I had a story shared about a man that was drowning, but he was not ready to die. So he was praying for a miracle. And when he was struggling, the tides were high, there was big waves in the ocean. A diver was swimming nearby. And the diver noticed that this man was really struggling. So the diver went close to him and was offering a hand. He is calling him, "Come, give me your hand." The man that was struggling refused to take the hand. He just kept looking the other way and praying, "God, please give me a miracle. Don't let me die. Give me a miracle." The diver was looking at the waves, looking at this man, and he realized, no, I'm going to save my life. So he left. The man continued to pray for a miracle. And lo and behold, there was someone with a boat trying to get to the shore. And he saw this man struggling. And he called him, "Hey, come, come this way. I'm coming close to you. Hang on to the boat." The man just looked at the boat and looked the other way. He's struggling. He's calling, "God, give me a miracle." And the man with the boat kept calling him and finally realized this man is not coming. And so he kept moving. He had to save his life. And then after a little bit, there was someone with a helicopter that noticed him. And they brought the helicopter low and started to wave. "Hang on to this." The man with the helicopter came all the way down, and the man refused to hold it and is just praying for a miracle. "God, give me a miracle. God, give me a miracle." Finally, the man with the helicopter, what was he gonna do? He left. He got so worn out that he gave up. And you know what happened? He drowned and he died. And then he found God on the other side and he was so disappointed. He said, "God, why would you let me die when I was begging you for a miracle?" And God said, "I heard your prayers. I sent you a miracle 3 times and you ignored each of them, even though they begged you. I sent a diver, you ignored him. I sent a man with a boat, you ignored him. I even sent a man in an helicopter to rescue you, and you ignored him. I tried to give you a miracle, and you ignored them. So you're here now." Obviously, there was a certain way. This man wanted God to perform a miracle. The diver, the man in a boat, the man in a helicopter, those were not miracles to this man. Closed-mindedness can get us in more trouble than we ever imagine. It's good to always keep our minds open. God works in mysterious ways, and the Bible is clear. God's people perish for lack of knowledge. I pray that today that you can keep your mind open to learning, listen, see the signs around you. God is always speaking. God is always trying to send us help. And sometimes we ignore the help. No, I would rather die than have that person help me. We have to be humble. We have to be open-minded, and we must learn because we are gonna get destroyed for lack of knowledge. And when we keep our minds so closed to who can help us and who can't, maybe it's the people you compete with. That's a really famous one. A lot of people compete with people that are not even in any competition. And because you compete with that person, You don't want them to do anything for you because you don't want to say, oh, so and so helped me. No, you despise them, you compete with them, and you will not receive help from them. Not because of them, but because you despise them and you compete with them. So I want to encourage you today to reflect on your heart. It's not just those helping you, but sometimes it's people God is bringing into your life to work on a destiny thing together. It's just various ways that God works, and we refuse to let God use some people to bless us. I challenge you to reflect and humble your heart and be open to the ways in which God wants to bless you.